Well, hi friends, family out in YouTube land. It's Linda, RV Dweller Travels. How you all doing today? I'm doing great, thank you very much. Well, I am in a state forest located in Central Florida, and it is called Withlacoochee State Forest. And I'm actually at a campground called Tillis Hill, and it is unbelievably pretty. So I'm going to turn you around, and this is the back of my camper. There's my camper, and you can see how pretty all the woods are here. Now I'll move over a little bit farther away from the camper, and then I'll turn, and then you'll get a bird's eye view of my site. So I have a picnic table, and there's Wolf Pup, and a fire ring, which I did use my first night here. And it's just really very, very pretty. The only downfall that about the campground at this particular time is there's a huge infestation of caterpillars. They'll turn into moths, not butterflies, but they are everywhere. So, and then here's the campsite next to me. So I'm in campsite number 21. And all of them come with water and electric, and I haven't determined where the dump station is, but I do know that they have one. And this is right outside the front part of my campsite. My next door neighbors just left, and the neighbors next to them just left. So there is a camper right across the road. I'll take a little walking tour over here. The site right across the road from me, very sunny, but very nice. Because of where I am, it's a big grassy area with lots of trees and leaves. So, and with the moss, I'm thinking that that's why my site has so many caterpillars. But that's just a guess because I don't know a lot about caterpillars. But here, this is a sunny site right across the way, and that would have worked. But I do like having some shade. And I'll take a little walk down this way. This building right here is where the bathrooms are, and I believe that it's also a shower house, but I'm not sure because I haven't been in it yet. So I will check it out. So it is a shower and bathroom, and so I just went inside of it, and it has 2 bathroom stalls, 2 shower stalls. Now this particular campground, Tillis Hill, it's actually like a horse campground. So if you have horses, they have stalls across the road to keep them, and there's all kinds of horse trails around here. Now straight ahead right there, that's a huge pavilion, and apparently they can rent it out. If you want to have a family reunion, I think you would have to make arrangements. But that's very nice. Metal roof. They had a very, very pleasant night. Slept really, really well. Very quiet. Would again highly recommend this location. Now as I'm walking, I'm not seeing any caterpillars. So that's a good thing. Not sure what this building is. It's not open right now. They might have like a recreation hall or something. Oh, there's a sign. Oh, no, that's just for the parking loading zone. There aren't a lot of people camping here right now. So, what a beautiful place, though. Enjoy the sounds of the birds. Been watching a lot of the squirrels. Nature at its finest. A lot of moss. You can see that up on all these trees here. But I'll head over the direction to where the horses can be. I'm just outside the area where, if you have a horse, there's a place to keep them while you're at the campsites. And they also provide stalls behind this particular building for more spirited horses. So, no dogs or horses in campgrounds, it says on the sign here. There aren't any horses here now. All the stalls are empty. But yeah, there's one of them anyway. And right behind the stalls that I just showed you, there's two other buildings. And there's certain ones that are reinforced for those more spirited horses. That's what I read on their website anyway. But this is really, really nice that they provide this. They have a tack entryway. Horse stall users bulletin. Stalls must be cleaned out. Ranger will inspect your stall before you leave. Please do not ride or walk the horse through the breezeway. Horses must have negative Coggins test papers. I don't know anything about horses, so I don't know what that is. Very nice facilities here. That would be reassuring, though, if you wanted to go camping with your horse and you have a place to keep it. And they have a corral out here. A water trough here. Water trough and the corral. Use at your own risk. Limit use time to 1 hour each horse. So the grounds are very, very well cared for. It's very, very pretty. have a nice blue sky today. Look at the firewood pile, and there's a sign pointing to the yellow donation box, which is right there. And it says fire donations payable to Friends of Florida State Forests. All proceeds come back to support recreation in the Withlacoochee State Forest. And so they accept cash or US checks. And so you take what you need and then you make your financial contribution over here in this yellow box. And co-sponsored by Friends of Florida State Forests. And right next to it there's a information kiosk, and it shows a map of the Withlacoochee State Forest Citrus Tract Equestrian Trails. So that's very cool. And then there's Citrus Tract hiking trails. And then other locations in this particular state forest. The address is just outside of Inverness, so not too far. And here's a common site in Florida. Warning, alligators and snakes are part of the natural habitat. Do not feed alligators. So very cool. And in order to make reservations to stay here, I went on the Reserve America website. So I believe that's how most of the Florida campgrounds want you to make reservations. So there's an information box here. I just pulled out a brochure in it. This one's titled Be a Trail Walker. And you open it up and it has information. You can be involved with the Florida Forest Service. And here's a trail list of what is available in this particular location. And then you can kind of keep a log of the trails that you go on. And you can actually enroll in this program and get a t-shirt and stickers for the trails that you have walked. Kind of similar, I would think, to like the Minnesota State Park system in my home state. You walk the trails and then you have like a park passport that you have stamped, and then at the end you get some type of reward, or like a walking stick emblem or something that you can attach to it. Yep. So we'll continue our walk along here, and glorious day. I think it's supposed to be in the mid-80s today while I'm here. And a side note, I'm in Central Florida because I'm visiting family the next 2 days. So that is what brings me here to Florida. And then I'm making my way out of Florida at the end of the week. And we'll be going through Georgia, visiting some family in South Carolina, and then making my way up to North Carolina for more family visits. And then from there, if all works well, I have a special surprise, but I'm not going to say anything yet because I haven't confirmed my plans yet. But if all goes well, I have something fun in store to share with all of my friends and family on YouTube. And if that takes place, which I'm pretty sure it will, and that is completed, I plan on heading back to Minnesota because I have a camp host position in central Minnesota. So, good things to come. Now, I understand that there is a camp host that works here. I don't know if it's across the way, but oh, I just found the RV dump station. So, now I know where to pull my rig when I leave camp. It's right where this wind sport is. Oh, and then I was wondering where the trash was disposed of. You dispose of it up there. And unfortunately, there's a lot of trash left right there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, every once in a while when I'm out and about walking a campground, I might carry my little pickup stick in a trash bag and then pick up trash as I go. And that's one of the number one reasons why so many campgrounds get closed or free campsites get closed, is because of the inconsiderate individuals out there who take advantage of it and then don't pack out what they've packed in. So it's a matter of courtesy and respect of our state forests, our state campgrounds, and everything else. A lot of boondocking locations are being closed because of the amount of trash. And even when I was out in the desert this winter, I've come across a lot of garbage. And that is really a sad commentary for today. So now I have made the full loop around Tillis Hills Campground. And here's Wolf Pup tucked away in the shade. So I'm getting all the leaves and the caterpillars and the sticks, and anybody that's parked in the sun or less treed area, avoid all of that, but that's okay. Still very happy to be here. Now yesterday when I first arrived, I did take a walk through part of the woods here. You can collect firewood, any wood that has fallen from the trees and landed on the ground. So you can't purposely go in, obviously, and cut things down. And I would never ever do that. But it's beautiful back here. I really, really like it. Here's an example of the caterpillars. They're crawling up on my propane cover. So there's all kinds of them. They also like to spend time and hang out on the tires. Well, there you have it. Another campground under my belt. I hope you enjoyed the visit to Withlacoochee State Forest, Tillis Hill Campground. Beautiful place to stay, and maybe in the future, if you're looking for a Florida campground, you might consider coming to this location. Thanks so much for your time and watching my videos. And as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, press that notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you. Have a great day, my friends. Be blessed.